Going to wait a little bit to see if it's streaming or not. I think I'm gonna do the Italian stuff before I start. I got sick right after I did the last live stream, and I'm just recovering now. I'm not 100% yet, but I think tomorrow I'm gonna be 100%. I mean, I feel pretty good, but I think I'm not gonna stay here for a long time, and I'm just gonna do the thumbnails today. So, I was working on the portfolio. Also figure out that this wasn't working because of the Web3 React library, because Next.js renders everything on the server side first. So when you want to connect a wallet, you have to do it on the basic way, I think, using directly the window object as the wallet for connecting MetaMask. And I'm not sure yet, I haven't studied how to connect with the libraries. I think Morales as well has a way to connect, but with Web3 React it doesn't work because the window object, you have to put the conditions if type of equals to window. If type of window equals are different than undefined, then that means that you can use the context. And if you don't do that, then it tries to create the context when it doesn't have the wallet. I think that's why I didn't investigate deep enough. Yeah. I think I'm just gonna do the thumbnail for the YouTube today. I'm thinking about putting a face here of someone's famous. The problem is gonna be taking off the background of these images. I'll find an image like this, probably this one. Then remove the background. Then put it on the black background here. And put the JavaScript and Python symbols. And I also have to figure out how to put the number here. It shouldn't be that hard, I think. I think you can put text with Canva. Also think I'm gonna buy the pro version of Canva, but I'm not sure yet. And I just got the vidIQ boost. And I also have been studying a bunch of stuff on how to edit on DaVinci Code. And I couldn't find a lot of videos. I mean, there's a lot of videos, but they don't explain really well the nuances on editing for the stuff that I want specifically, because most of the videos that are out there are for people that are filming vlogs or things like that that have actual footage that is not on the computer. And the stuff that I want to do is more animation. So I'm gonna see if I can figure that out. If I can't, if it's taking too much time or I can't figure that out, then I'm gonna do simpler edits, let's say. And it's not gonna spend a lot of time on that, and then I'm gonna focus more on putting videos until I have enough money to hire someone to edit for me. And I'm not sure the route that I wanna go with is learning how to edit myself and then editing my own videos, because I think that's gonna give me an edge. Because I want to be able to take the idea that I have in my mind and teach it exactly the way that I'm thinking about it in my mind. But obviously it's really hard because I have to create all the animation, and that's the hardest part because it's really tough to do it. And usually when I think about something in my mind, there's a lot of different things involved and different resources that, for example, let's say that I'm thinking about a music or something like that that I want to use, but then I don't remember the name of the music, then things like that. So I'm gonna have to accumulate these resources slowly, I think, and probably create a folder here and name it utils or something. Maybe I should do that right now. I'm also struggling to think about a good way to organize everything because as I have more and more videos, it's gonna get really confusing. So it's important that I have good organizations at the beginning, I think. And I'm thinking about doing a folder for each video because I didn't realize, but it makes a lot of sense. A lot of videos, you're gonna have a lot of different clips, and then you're gonna have also these resources that you're using. So it's better to put everyone on a folder instead of having only the file. Because on this channel, I'm only doing live streams, and I'm not really concerned with anything like that. So just recording the stuff that I'm doing for other reasons. But for something like this, is I think I'm gonna need to do to think about the organization more, and yeah. And this is also a concern because I'm not sure how much time it's gonna take. So the more time I spend on this, the less time I have to study coding. But I think in the beginning it's gonna be really hard, and then the more times I do it, the easier it's gonna become. So that's what I'm hoping. Yeah, so I'm gonna create the thumbnails, and then after that I'm gonna see if I can start this, depending on how long it takes me to build the thumbnails. But first, let me do this Italian stuff here that I haven't done for a long time.
Fa,
Fa,
Does.
fisso,
fisso,
Set. Unchanging.
3,
3,
3.
desiderare,
desiderare,
Desire.
aria,
aria,
Air.
bene,
bene,
Well.
anche,
anche,
Also.
giocare,
giocare,
Play.
piccolo,
piccolo,
Small.
fine,
fine,
End.
mettere,
mettere,
Put.
casa,
casa,
Home.
leggere,
leggere,
Read.
mano,
mano,
Hand.
portare,
portare,
Carry.
grande,
grande,
Large.
compitare,
compitare,
Spell. Words.
aggiungere,
aggiungere,
Add.
anche,
anche,
Even. Also.
terra,
terra,
Land.
qui,
qui,
Here.
devo,
devo,
I must.
grande,
grande,
Big.
alto,
alto,
High. Tall.
tale,
tale,
Such.
seguire,
seguire,
Follow.
atto,
atto,
Enact.
perché,
perché,
Why.
chiedere,
chiedere,
Ask.
maschi,
maschi,
Men.
cambiamento,
cambiamento,
A change.
è andato,
è andato,
He. She went.
luce,
luce,
Light.
tipo,
tipo,
Kind of thing.
spento,
spento,
Turned off.
bisogno,
bisogno,
Need.
casa,
casa,
House.
immagine,
immagine,
Image.
provare,
provare,
Try.
noi,
noi,
Us.
di nuovo,
di nuovo,
Again.
animale,
animale,
Animal.
punto,
punto,
Point.
madre,
madre,
Mother.
mondo,
mondo,
World.
vicino,
vicino,
Near.
costruire,
costruire,
Build.
se stesso,
Se stesso.
himself,
terra,
Terra.
earth,
padre,
Padre.
father,
I decided to remove as well the first video that I made explaining what the series is gonna be because I thought it might be irrelevant. And I'm thinking whether or not to do an introduction for the channel. The reason why is because I think in the future, if I'm able to grow this channel and I have a bunch of different videos, I don't want to spend my own time doing stuff because I want to focus more on AI. That's my long-term goal. So I'm thinking about in the future hiring people to do videos for me. And if that's the case, then if I make the first video as the introduction of that's is me, then I have to be invested because the channel is going to be about me. I don't want the channel to be about me. I want the channel to be just its own thing, like a business. That's why I'm not. I'm thinking about not doing the introduction. So I have these 3 videos so far, and I filmed a video today, and then I removed the footage here because of the reasons I was talking about, where I'm gonna do animations here. And I filmed thinking about that already. Not already, just thinking about that. So these fundamental data structures that are the most time. Way to think about it is like a direction. Think about it. This is the stuff that I'm struggling with now is understanding how to combine this Fusion tab with this Fusion tab is supposed to be a tab where you are able to do animations or draw stuff in the footage, like arrows or effects and things like that. But I'm struggling to connect that with this file here, this section, which is the one that you're supposed to edit the videos on. So on this one I filmed with the intention of deleting the video of the screen and then just keeping the audio. And then I create this new Fusion clip here, new Fusion composition. And now I'm thinking about trying to do the animation here and go over the audio. And that's the part that I'm struggling with because I have to understand the audio, I have to hear the audio and do the sync so that the footage, the animation is synchronized with the audio. That's the goal. But the problem is that I haven't found tutorials that explain this well yet about how to connect the two. So let me do this thumbnail first and put some music.
The mystery of life isn't a problem to solve.
I think I'm gonna upload the Tesla. Oh no, I need to remove the background. I think I'm gonna make the same thumbnail for all of them, just change the number. And the reason why is because I want to spend the least amount of energy on this as possible. Maybe the only thing that I will do is remove or change the figure. I think I'm gonna use historical figures and the Python and JavaScript symbol. I think this already has the background removed. Which one of this do I use? I think this one. But so far I think, okay, this one I'm gonna have to remove the background. So far I think that learning how to edit is a lot easier than learning how to code. That's the great thing about learning how to code, because everything else becomes easier, especially software, because I understand much better how the computer works and how software works in general. But it's still difficult though, so just like any other skill. But it would definitely be more difficult if I didn't know how to code, I think. Or if I didn't learn how to code by myself. Let's see if this one has. The problem is I can't change the letter here, but I don't think it matters that much. Maybe this one. I'm gonna see if I can find an X instead of this. I don't like the way that this looks that much. This looks like trash. Maybe like this is fine. I think this way is probably better than to add a bunch of text there. I'm gonna leave it like this. And the issue is that if I do the number 1 here, I think I'm gonna put another text. Separate this number 1 from this one. See how this looks. Maybe put this more here. I think this is fine. And this is better. I think instead of the true advanced, I'm gonna put an arrow here, like this. It's probably if I can find an arrow. I think on the elements there I saw. Yeah, there we go. It's probably better. It's the annoying part. Move this thing. So now the issue is I can't get the... Maybe there's a way for this. I can't move the arrow. I'm just moving the text instead. How do I do this? I think this is fine. Yeah, there we go. Now I'm gonna put a number 1 in the bottom. In the future, I think The editing, I think I'm gonna aim to do the editing myself for as long as possible, because of the thing of the competitive edge, and also because I kind of enjoy creating learning how to pass the vision in my mind into the screen. I think that's fun. But the thumbnail, I think I'm gonna hire someone to do it. Yeah, but the problem is that this feels out of place then. The daily would be here. With the salting. It's annoying to move this. Yeah, maybe this is fine. I can decrease the size of this as well. Yeah, I think I'm gonna save this. And maybe I'll change later, but I think I'm just gonna stay with this one. Oh, I'm gonna change the name as well. And this one is fine, but I'm gonna save with a bunch of different names because I'm probably gonna do a bunch of different videos. This part's gonna be annoying. And apparently you can do macros in DaVinci Code as well, which is interesting. I think you can program stuff to help you edit, and some people create tools that, based on the stuff that they do, they help them. But I think that's gonna be too time consuming to look into. But maybe in the future, once I have a lot more experience, I can look into that. I think this stuff I'm gonna delete this one. I'm gonna put this stuff on the utils folder. Delete this one. I'm gonna put the ones without the background here. This is something from a video. Oh, this is from vidIQ, I think. But this is for Photoshop, so put here as well. Maybe I should test before of saving a bunch. Should test if it's working or not. The size for the thumbnail. The size is correct. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stop here and check. Before I do a bunch of them, 20 of them, I'm gonna see if the size is correct. Or maybe I can test it out now. I think it's here. Let me put it like this. I'm gonna update any file and then see if I can put it as a thumbnail there. To see how it looks. I'm gonna upload one of the videos that I made. And obviously I'm not gonna make it public on this one. Yeah, so it works fine. And it looks good. Just the position of the number that I didn't like that much. Yeah, so I didn't like the position because this looks weird. That's what I'm trying to figure out is because this should be on the corner, but then it leaves this empty space here, so maybe the number on top of the beginner to advanced. Yeah, because ideally this would be on the bottom, I think. But I don't like this space here, it doesn't look that nice. If I put it like this, also looks weird. So it makes more sense that this would go on top here. And this would go here. Something like this. Yeah, but this also looks kind of weird. How I do this? And maybe the other one is fine. The other design. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think I'm gonna leave it like this. So I'm not gonna make that much of a difference. Yeah, 34 minutes. And the thing is, for doing this, I'm gonna have to watch the videos. I've watched a couple of them, but still don't know what to do there.
Welcome to this DaVinci Resolve 16 tutorial where I'm going to show you how you can produce high-quality professional explainer animations in literally just a couple of minutes. This is beginner-friendly, you don't need any previous animation or graphic design experience.
I think I'm gonna do this off stream. I'm gonna watch these videos off stream and I'm gonna at least start doing the animation. And then I'll probably come tomorrow to spend a lot of time trying to do the rest of it. I imagine that is gonna take me a long time in the beginning because that's how everything works. In the beginning you have to pick up the fundamentals of things, is always harder and I don't know how to do anything. But then I imagine that with future videos, because it's not gonna change that much, I'm gonna use the same styles of animations probably. So once I know the fundamentals and understand, the biggest thing is to me now that I wanna figure out is the gap, not the gap, but the connection between the Fusion and the edit, how to connect the two in a in a way, because I was also having a problem in the previous video that I was editing that I couldn't. They recommend you to put the timer whenever you want here, this thing here, I don't know how to say it, and then once you click on this, Fusion is supposed to have the media in at this position here, but on the previous one it wasn't working, and I think it was because I had several different clips here, and I think it only captures the one that is on top. So, and I couldn't find videos that explain this. So I think this is gonna be the biggest challenge, is what is the connection between how to connect this one with this one better. And then once I figure this out, I think it's gonna be pretty easy. But it's gonna be a lot of work, because seeing this stuff on the animation so far, just to do the basic stuff, it takes a lot of work. So yeah. And this I don't understand why it's not changing the background as well. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. But I'm gonna have to watch a bunch of videos, so I don't think... Yeah, I think today I also have to watch a bunch of videos from the VidIQ courses on the YouTube stuff. And I want to upload the videos as soon as possible, so I can also work on the... I think I'm gonna wait. I was thinking about building the funnel right away, the email funnel, and doing the video for the email funnel, and then writing the emails and things like that. But I think I'm gonna wait for that. I think I'm gonna focus more on uploading videos first and getting good at editing and creating thumbnails and with the whole process, because otherwise it's too much stuff to do at the same time. And then once I got that down, then I can focus on the other stuff, and then I will just go back in the videos and change the description later to put the funnel and things like that. But I want to get at least this video done. I want to upload as fast as possible the videos that I already have, which is just 3. But I'm thinking about waiting to see if I can finish this one first, because this one is the one that is gonna be the hardest, I think, because I'm gonna try to do everything with animation, and I'm not sure how long it's gonna take me to get this done. So the concern is that I'm gonna upload these 3, and then I'm gonna spend a long time without uploading a new video, the sequence, because I'm trying to figure this stuff out. But so right now I'm more leaning towards the side of focusing on trying to finish this video, and then once I finish this one, then I upload all of the 4 videos into the channel, and then I will go back to streaming on this one regularly. I think I'm gonna go back. I just stopped for a while because of I got very sick, but I'm gonna probably come back tomorrow and start the process again. I'm gonna try to do as many things as I can on stream. About this channel is gonna be about uploading and creating the videos for the other one, which after I'm done with all of the simple videos, or even the simple videos, I think on the next one, this last one that I did, the one that I'm gonna edit, is about objects, lists, and the fundamental data structures. And then the next one is gonna be, maybe I won't do a bunch of research. I think I'm gonna explain just in a simplified way. I'm not gonna explain with assembly, machine code, the operators. Maybe in the future, but now, because I just wanna get all of the simple stuff out of the way, because it's kind of boring, and because I have to make sure that I teach the right way, like the small details, but I know that they don't matter that much because anyone can look for them. So it's not that interesting. So I'm gonna get that stuff out of the way as fast as possible, so I can start making videos on things that are really interesting. So once I get to the point where I'm gonna make videos about things that are interesting, then I'm gonna have to do a lot of research to do the videos and study a lot, and I'm probably gonna do this on this stream. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do this on this stream, and then condense all the information from this stream to, and also edit the video and do the thumbnail, everything on this stream. Then once I have all that done, then I upload the video to the other channel, and that's my plan at least for the workflow. So yeah.